Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a rundown of the Thierry Mugler Aura range of perfumes. If you're new here, then welcome to my perfume channel. Do subscribe if you are a big fan of perfumes like me. I am posting new perfume videos every week. So if you have seen any of my videos about Mugler before, you'll know that I do really rate the quality and strength of the Thierry Mugler fragrances, and Aura is no exception. So all three of the perfumes in the Aura range are all good for lasting, good for sillage. You can smell them on other people, and they're the kind of fragrance that you can wear all day. You can still smell it well into the day. You know, you go and have a shower and it sort of comes out in the sort of steam and the water of the shower. Like, these are quality fragrances that really do last and stay on the skin, and that's so rare. I think not many fragrance houses have perfumes that do that. So let's start off with the original. This is just Mugler Eau de Parfum, and the bottle is the darkest green of them all. So as you can tell from the color of the packaging and the branding and everything, this is a very like green, woody, almost like a jungle fragrance. The main strongest fragrance note is actually rhubarb leaf, but there's loads of kind of generic woody and generic green notes in here. So it really does feel like walking through the Amazon forest, like that really intense green smell. But what they've done is they've put a fair amount of vanilla in here, which really helps make it a deep, intense green. There's amberwood, there's sandalwood, there's lots of woods, and combined with that vanilla and all those green notes, it creates a strong green perfume. And there really aren't many strong green perfumes out there. Usually a green fragrance is very light and fresh and airy and spring-like. This is like really deep, and I think the branding really evokes the smell to me, that sort of strong Amazonian princess of the jungle. Like, she means business. Like, this is not a sort of airy fairy perfume. This really does mean business. So they then released the Eau de Toilette in 2017, and this comes in a slightly lighter green bottle. What this is yes, it is a lighter version of the original, but there is a different emphasis in the fragrance notes, and some have been removed and replaced. So the main notes you get here are still that green note, and the vanilla is very much there, but they've also really hyped up a pear fragrance note in here, which gives it a light warmness. You know, pear is not a strong fragrance note, so that softens it and makes it feel a bit more lighter and easygoing. We've then also got jasmine, hibiscus seed, and strawberry. So this is slightly more sweeter than the original Eau de Parfum. And in the initial spray, you get a little bit of like lemony citrusiness, which isn't really there in the original. So there's some lighter notes here, and they've removed all the woody notes. So there's orris root, there's a muskiness, but those sandalwood and those heavy woods have all gone. So that's what makes the biggest difference in making this a lighter version. But it does actually still last. It's just not as strong, and that's so rare in an ED3 for it to still last. So lastly, in 2019, we get Aura Eau de Parfum Sensual, and this is quite different from the other two, quite different fragrance notes, a little bit more simpler. The others are very complex, and you can't really distinguish one fragrance note from another because there's so many, there's sort of 10, 15 in there. This has much less complexity to it, and the bottle has that whiteness in it along with a little bit of the green still. I think this is quite a pretty bottle. So the green notes are still there, but then there's quite a lot of gardenia, and there's also cinnamon leaf here as well in the top note. The base and heart is sandalwood and a little bit of muskiness, but predominantly this is like a sort of clean green fresh version of Aura. So you still can recognize that this is an Aura fragrance family perfume, but it's simpler, it's calmer, it's lighter, it's kind of like the baby sister of Aura, I would say. Perhaps if you like Aura in the winter, then you might wear this in the summer, or if you're going somewhere very, very hot, this would be a bit more refreshing way of getting those green notes. And most importantly, the vanilla is not here, so taking that vanilla out makes it much lighter and cleaner feeling, and not that heaviness. Often vanilla is associated with winter perfumes, so this is definitely more of a spring summer type vibe, not that you can wear it any time of the year. I think this could also be quite nice in terms of layering, so you could wear the EDP or the EDT in the morning and then take this with you in your handbag to layer throughout the day. That could be quite fun. But all three do have their differences. Definitely go and try them, contrast them, and as always, I'll leave the links down below to where you can get these, US and UK links. But one other thing I wanted to mention was that the body products that go with Aura are really good quality, and you really do get the fragrance from them. I think there's a shower gel, lotion, cream, and it's a really cheaper way of getting the perfume. If you are looking for something to go in your handbag, you know, perhaps get the lotion and you could use it like as a hand cream, or you're just looking for a way to like get the fragrance without having to buy another fragrance, I just think these are really good. If you know someone that likes Aura, these are good presents, so definitely check them out. So I'll leave the link to them down below as well. But that's it. So let me know what you guys think of Aura and the other Thierry Mugler fragrances. I'll leave the links below to my other Mugler fragrance reviews. You can check them out if you've not seen them. But that's it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know any requests you have for other videos, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.